What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking out a game called Rise of the Slime, a little roguelite that's got a bunch of deck building qualities to it. What is it with all the deck builders lately? That is apparently the theme of the month, the theme du jour, as it were. Honestly, approaching the theme de facto. But anyways, there seems to be some tacit agreement in the indie gaming community right now that every single game is going to be a card game. I don't know why that is, but hey, I'm going to keep on covering them because I love me a card game. We need to pick ourselves a familiar for this run real fast, and so we'll grab this little guy right here. He's the only one that I have, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to do a whole lot with him for right now. I think what we can do is we can edit our pet, and we can put a card in him right now, but we don't have a deck, so the best we can do is embed the shield card in him. We don't get a deck until we actually start playing the game, and so, you know, the way out is over here. I've unlocked a couple of decks. I've got myself an acid deck, I've got a fire deck, and I've got a regular deck. I've only ever played with the regular deck, so let's be fiery this time around. Fire seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. So this looks like a deck that is built entirely around setting myself on fire, and then also being able to reduce my own flame, which seems kind of nice. Duplicate the fire stack on another unit. Ooh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be a nasty deck, Nerd Castle. Slushy the Great, we are 2 cycles old. Our title is The Maker of Poor Choices. Apparently, the game does not agree with the card choices that I've made in the previous runs in this game while I was getting ready and getting used to the title. It's unfortunate. Game, I'm going to need you to chill with the commentary about my playstyle, alright? This game, at its core, is mostly just me going from left to right. And so if you're expecting a lot more than that, there is more than that, but there's also a lot of me going left to right. I can use telekinesis to open that on up, and there'll be a coin inside of there. I'll take my nickel. I'll take my penny and my nickel. That sounds pretty good right there. Gonna go ahead and take that real fast. Alright, so we've got a flame mana. Gain 2 mana. If on fire over 10, gain 10 mana. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. Let's play a couple hits on this guy real fast, and then I'll throw a shield on myself. My little pet is going to play the card that I embedded in him at the end of every single turn, too. So that'll be nice. That's just a card that I don't have to have in my deck, that I just get to play for free. You can also gamble if you want him to do something more beefy. You can wait to slot something into him until you get to after the first boss, and then it'll give you an opportunity to select another card. It's up to you if that's what you want to do. I'm going to put some burn on this guy. That sounds pretty good. He's got 2 burn for right now. Put another burn on him. That'll be 4 burn. He should die at the beginning of his turn, I think. That should be it for him. He should be nice and toasty. Although I think burn is applied after they attack. So, like, we may have to soak a hit first. So there you go. And then he burns to death. Unfortunately, that's put a fire tile in front of me, and I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. That's something that I've never done so far. We got Phoenix Cry. Prevents from dying this turn. Reduces HP to 1. Removed from deck when played. 60 fire stack next turn. That's one of those risky cards that I'm not sure that I want to play. I am like a fire elemental, so I assume that I'm not going to take too much fire damage when I'm walking through all this stuff. More enemies? That's how you guys want to do it, huh? That's how you guys want to play the game, huh? That's how you like it, huh? Alright, well, I'll throw a burn on you. And then I will put a... Yeah, why not? Let's duplicate his fire stack, because he's going to take even more fire right there. I will gain 2 mana. That sounds really, really good. Oh, do I have to be on fire in order to get it? I think I have to be on fire in order to get the free mana. So a bit of a gambler right there. You gotta be a gambly guy. That dude's gonna put a shield on himself because obviously he's terrified of what I'm able to accomplish. That's good. All well and good. He should be terrified of what I'm able to accomplish. Now he's got 6 fire on him. That guy's gonna start reducing to cinders very, very quickly. Reduce to cinders. Address unknown. Alright, we'll throw that over there. That's going to give him a little bit more fire. We've got some rusty slashes and whatnot, but I don't really see the point in running any of those, so I'm just going to put shields up. A defense equal to my fire stack, but I'm not on fire right now. Maybe I'm supposed to light myself on fire. I am just fundamentally not going to play the game like that. That just seems overtly risky, and I don't want to do it. That guy's going to throw 2 daggers at me, so I've been dagged. This guy's going to buff him, so we're going to need to start working on him very, very soon. Otherwise, this is going to take a nasty, nasty turn that we're not going to be able to deal with very quickly. He's going to defense up on this turn, so that's all right. We'll throw a burn on him, throw a burn on him, throw out a rusty sword, and that should kill him at the end of his next turn. We've basically lit the entire battlefield on fire right now, and I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. Pretty proud of what I've accomplished. He's going to defense up. I don't know if fire goes from defense. Oh, it does. It's unfortunate for me. But our shield soaked everything, so that's good. We just need to finish him off, and we need to finish him off, and then we'll be good to go. So I think we'll throw out a... fire. Yeah, we'll throw that out right there just to kill him off. This dude is just accumulating whoopings over here. I suppose I'll double his fire stack. Why not? This actually works a lot like poison from Slay the Spire. I kind of dig it. I sort of feel like I'm playing the Silent right now, and it's working for me on multiple different levels. Nice. All right, well, card packs, what you got for me? We got Implode Fire. Deal damage equal to the fire debuff stack. That's probably, we need that. That's a card that's going to play directly into our strategy. And then I like Tower Shield a lot. I think Tower Shield is a pretty good card. So I kind of want to take Tower Shield. We'll walk across those flames very rapidly. I love the way that they've animated it. When you walk over the flames, you actually get some kind of graphical response. We haven't taken any damage, so we don't need to heal. I guess we can just walk on by. We've got ourselves a big fight over here. If we weren't going to take damage, we're going to take damage now. I'll tell you that. We got one guy that's planning on attacking. I only have one bird card this time around, so I guess I'll run Tower Shield just to get the strength bonus. Because the fire thing is a spell, I don't know how much strength is going to help us with this deck, but it was the only other play that we really had. I'm really hoping they all move up like that. If they all move up like that, that's going to be really, really nice. Oh, they didn't all move up. Only one of them moved up. But he stayed in the flames, which sometimes is all you can ask for. I think I've got them outranged right now, so we should be able to make that happen. I have 4 shield on him. Put that right there. Deal damage equal to the fire debuff stack. It's tempting. I think I should do it. Oh, so it gets rid of the debuff too. So you are literally detonating. You're combusting right there. Okay, I like this is a very fast and heavy style, and I like it. I think it's going to work out pretty good for us. I'm going to finish him off. Oh, Rusty Sword only goes to range. Okay. We can move with this little card that you always get every single turn, but I'm going to go with Fire Barrier, I guess. Doesn't do anything, but I don't really have any other plays, so why stress about it? Here I go again on my own. He's now dead, so that's... Oh, he's not dead? Where did his 2 fire go? Shouldn't he still have 2 fire on him? It disappeared on me. Where'd the 2 fire go? Maybe it's if he only stays in that area. Alright, well, I'm going to kill you just because I don't feel like dealing with you right now. I can't do that during combat, so that's not going to be an option. Let's just defense up, and we'll brace for whatever happens this turn. Oh, I think I have to finish the combat in that amount of turns to get access to the chest. I'm extrapolating here. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I feel as though that might be the mechanic that we're looking at. I could definitely use a burn right now. That'd be great. Fix this guy up with a bit of a burn notice right there, just in case any of you are fans of that show. My wife is a massive fan of Burn Notice. She rewatches it at least twice a year. I'm okay on it. Like, I'm all right with the show. There's something intriguing about the spy that always knows what to do, and the way that Michael Weston presents you with his thought process while all the scenes are unfolding, and like all of his government-mandated training and whatnot. But at the same time, also not my favorite show. I will probably put a burn on you for that 6 damage. We can implode him right now, although that doesn't necessarily get us to any type of end game. So I can gain 2 mana, and I can take a fire barrier right there, but none of that seems superbly appealing to me. I may actually eliminate some of those cards that are like if on fire, because I'm not the kind of player that plays like that. Like, I'm not a suicidal player that sits there and just lets debuffs stack up on me and whatnot. Almost took some damage right there, but we should be able to get some fire stacked up on him. Maybe capitalize on some of our choices. We'll just Rusty Sword you real fast. I'm going to Tower Shield again, just to get that extra strength. I'm hoping he'll close the gap, but I don't think that he will. Yeah, I think he's going to kind of depend on me to move forward and fight with him. That's okay. I'm going to force him to move forward. He has no choice. He will move forward or he will suffer the consequences. Ow, 6 damage. 6 damage, huh? Okay. Hopefully we'll get the thing that doubles our fire on him again sometime soon. We've got another burn stack right there that I can throw out. Not really that interested in moving up on him. Like, I know I would get the mana bonus and I'd be able to use that flame shield, but that's just 2 cards out of like a 15-card deck. And the central theme of the deck does not seem to rely on that much, so I'm not that worried about it. We should have Combustion coming up pretty soon too, or Implode or whatever. There it is. I was going to say, it should be coming up pretty soon. I've been counting my cards, so it should be a pretty solid chance of receiving it sooner rather than later. Oh, well there you go. We've concluded the combat anyway, so we didn't really need to worry about it. We've got ourselves some goodies. Let's take a look at this card pack and see if we can get anything added onto our deck that makes us a little bit more effective. We've got Evaporate Acid. Remove acid in size of fire stack. Reduce fire stack by that much. Remove this card from the deck. I don't really know what that does. I'm going to skip these. None of them seem to be things that I'm looking for. We've got Reduce Fire. That will allow us to reduce our own fire by 6. We've also got Inner Peace, which on discard will heal you for 2. I'll take that. It's a card that I don't have to play, and it's a card that just works on its own. It does take up a hand slot, which is a little bit of a downer, but I don't think it's that serious. Who are you, and why is your card colored in? Everybody else has had like a taupe, like a sepia card. You've got a card that's like filled in. What's going on, man? Are you like special in some way? Oh, I should have played Tower Shield. That was stupid. That was a misplay. Tower would have helped out more. Little bit more fire on him. Keep hoping I'll just get my flame spells like on the same turn, but it just hasn't happened yet. We'll go Rusty Slash on him, and then we'll get a good shield right there because it looks like he appears to intend to attack. We're also going to get 2 HP back, and we're going to get another shield from our follower, so that's really, really good. That's all going to add in. Adds a random card to player deck. Really, is that like a permanent curse? Do I have to deal with that forever now? Hope not. That would be unfortunate. I'm going to duplicate his fire stack because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to kill him this turn. Takes away hand space. Oh, bummer. Regardless of what he does, I think he's going to die on this turn. I don't think shields absorb fire like that. So this should be like markedly more than he's going to be able to handle. Got shield break. It'll remove 8 defense. That's pretty good. Reminds me of the skill Melt from Slay the Spire on the defect. We can get a defense bot. That'd be nice. I'll take a defense bot. We don't have any pets in our deck yet, so why not? Might as well. Pick up all this gold real fast. You can just mouse over it, too, if you really want to, but it's not necessary right now. We got a shop, though, so that's nice. We can buy some cards. We can remove some cards. We can buy camping supplies. I think I'm mostly going to remove cards here. We've got an upgrade. We've got a couple upgraded shields, so I don't think we need little shields anymore. And so I'll probably get rid of both of my little shields because we've got... I'll probably also get rid of Fire Barrier, maybe. We've got an upgraded shield right there. Maybe I made a mistake. It might have been a bad call. But it's never a bad idea to keep your deck lean in any game like this. Deals 2 damage to a unit, then draw a card. How much does card upgrades cost? Like if I wanted to upgrade that right there, it will deal 4. Oh, it gives 4 stacks. Not bad. I'll upgrade that for sure. Absolutely. Oh, and you can upgrade multiple times, too. Ooh. All right. Yeah, let's go for that. We got that big boomer now. We can put 8 fire stacks on somebody with 1 mana. Not bad. Ooh, I need these. Hold on. You guys, come out of here. So that's what I mean. You can, like, interact. Discard a card. You can interact with the environment, and you can, like, move stuff around. You can, like, grab things. It's one of the nice things about this game is that I didn't even notice that on my first playthrough. And then, like, I accidentally clicked one or something like that. This is an upgrade shrine. What this does is anytime you go through, like, a hard fight, there will be an upgrade shrine after it, and you can increase your core attributes. So your mana per turn, you can increase that. You can increase the amount of summons you can maintain. You can increase your HP, and those are going to go up to pretty high heights. The goal of the game is to make it as far as you possibly can. We got a boss fight on us right now, but it's just a 1v1. This guy's pretty tough. He's going to hit pretty hard, but he's going to have to close the gap on the first turn. It looks like he plans on defending on his first turn, too. And because this guy is a snowball enemy, it takes him a while to get going. That gives us an advantage for right now because we rely on stacking damage. Oh, he moved up. He's moving out of the flames, huh? All right, well, we lost our fire stack right there, so that's no bueno, but we can live with it for now. That's my burn ++. We definitely want that on him. Got inner peace up, so we're going to get some HP back. I'll probably throw up a shield because I'm pretty sure he's going to hit me on the next turn, and it's probably going to be stingy. Inner Peace we can't play, so there's our 2 HP. I really like that card. That card is like a nice little trickle of HP that just comes through every turn. 7 damage right there. Nasty. That nasty damage. This man's got a vengeful soul. So we've got Fuel. I don't think it's time to play Implode just yet. But Inner Peace, that actually doesn't get discarded at the end of the turn. So you get to use that like every single time it comes up. That's going to supply a lot of healing over the course of an entire playthrough. Like a massive supply. It's going to be nice, I think. I thought that it was going to get discarded, in all honesty. I'm going to put up Tower Shield right now just to get my strength moving. A little bit more damage right there. Unfortunately, I'm not getting enough casts right now to really get the fire stacked up on him. I'm not getting him at the times that I need either. He's going to do 8 damage. That's okay. We can soak that. That's no biggie. We're good on that. And he took another 6 damage just for existing. I like where we're settling right now. Oh, we got both of them in the same turn. It's about to get dirty in here. The real choice is, do I deal the damage now or do I let it build up a little bit more? I'm thinking I let it build up a little bit more. He's just going to stand there and he's just going to, like, take that damage. Like, if I can double it or triple it in the near future, like, woof. This guy's unfortunate in that, like, he got into a snowball fight with me. And I snowball faster than he does. That's really the problem with snowball deck builds that kind of build up over time, is that, like, you're really relying on the fact that the cards are going to come up in the proper sequence that's going to be faster than your opponent, especially if you're racing decks like that. So, gambled and lost. Welcome to life. I can get Crystal Sword Slash. It's a really good card for, like, big damage when you need it. I'll take it. I mean, a big influx of damage is never hurtful. It's always helpful. Like any early card game like this or Slay the Spire or anything else, I usually recommend taking a big damage card as early as you can. Even if it doesn't fit the ultimate vision of the deck, it's still a really good thing to have around just for the early fights. We can fiddle with this if we wanted to. So we can have this guy cast a different card if we really wanted him to. It might not be a bad idea to give him the upgraded burn. That way he's always putting that out. That basically guarantees that that happens every single turn. And that's gonna that's gonna roll over really fast. He's gonna end up with 18-20 stack really quick, whoever's in the front line. So I kind of feel like that's a good choice to give to him. If we can get another one that I can also trigger and cast myself, that'd be great. But thus far, I haven't really seen... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You gotta let me through here. I'm trying to find a gap, but they're not giving it to me. There we go. We'll dodge that. Dodge that. Oh, my God. I'm so dodgy. I am the dodgiest man on the planet. Okay, we're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. All right. Make the break for it. Make the break for it. We're out. Yeah. All right, so we got enemies over here. We got things that we're going to have to deal with. Stuff that we're going to want to handle. I'm going to quick step because I know what these mobs do, and we're going to move up to here because we're going to need a lot of space to fall back. This guy puts a bomb on the tile like every other turn, and it blows up and does a ton of damage. And so, like, you're going to need to be falling back by 1 square, like, as often as possible. We can get around behind enemies if we want to, if there's a gap in between them, and we can backstab them. Just be aware that that does open up your back to being stabbed, and so sometimes it's not a super intelligent play. We're going to take quick step. We're going to fall back by 1, flip direction, and then with this dude right here, we're going to Rusty Sword him up. We're going to throw a burn on that guy so that we can get it rolling. And then our little pet's going to throw another burn on him, too. This familiar is actually pretty good with any deck that stacks poison or whatever. I could see this becoming a pretty powerful boon to have over the long term, just simply based on the fact that, like, I can't stack flames as fast as he can. Just because I got to wait for it to come up in a hand draw, he doesn't. And that should be our fight right there. Perfect. Love this deck. This deck is working out really, really well for us right now. We've got a couple of things. We've got Fire Barrier. We've got Gain Mana. Gain Mana can be nice for high expenditure turns, so I'll consider it. We will lift these with our crazy little slime brain. Oh, there's another fight. And those areas are going to stay lit on fire. Weak. Okay, but I can deal with it. It's fine. Let's go ahead and play Flame Mana real fast. Oh, that was Flame Mana. That wasn't... I wanted that one. There we go. I'm going to summon a Block Pet. I don't really need all this stuff, but I'm still going to do it anyways. Six fire on you there, pal. This fight is not starting out in a way that I assume that you thought it was going to start out, is it? This is what happens when you run up on them lonely little level 1 critters that are hiding in the backfield. Finish him off real fast and get my money. Collect my guap, my gouda, my cheddar, my cash, my change. Another burn card. I'll take it. The more burns I have, the better. I want as many burns as I can get out of this situation. I want this to be essentially the sick burn bro deck. We've got spatial rifts. So we can choose where we want to go. I'm going to open this chest first because I don't have any money and I would like to rectify that. We can go to the store or we can go to, I guess, an adventuring area maybe? I'm going to go to the store because there's still upgrades that I want to do. I want to double upgrade one of these flame bursts that we just got. Alright, so let's upgrade. What does that do? Triple the fire stack. Wow. That can get nasty, can't it? Alright, we're going to confirm you. We're going to upgrade you again. We are going to... That'll deal 4. What did he have in the shop? Nothing that I really wanted, so I think we're solid. I'm going to save the rest of my money for future expenditures just in case. Got another big fight over here. I actually really like the aesthetic of this game. It's got kind of a Paper Yoshi thing going on that I really, really like. I feel like they could lean into that aesthetic a little bit heavier by making the character be like, hup, 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 like every time he walks or when he gets hit and stuff like that. Like, give him an adorable little voice, you know what I mean? Just let him have it. I'll get some heals right here, so I'm not really that concerned about the damage I'm going to be taking. This dude's already on 12 fire damage. So, like, he's going to hurt. Ow, 12. Ooh, 11 damage. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, we need to kill him, like, right now. If they buff his strength, he's going to be hitting like a home wrecker real soon, and I can't have that. What do we have here? We got another burn card. Got gain mana right there. I was really hoping we could finish him off this turn, but I guess not. Yeah, it's unfortunate the fire damage is applied after his action. Otherwise, this would be simpler, I think. There you go. Step on my flames. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I like to see the AI making dumb mistakes. It makes my life easier. It makes Splatty a happy boy. Maybe got fuel for right now. Play Tower Shield real fast because I think we're about to get smacked this turn. I was going to double up on his fire, but they don't move very much, this little dude right here, and he's already taking a lot of fire damage. So I think he's going to wind up backpedaling more than anything else. Oh, wow, he got like a double turn right there. Grossness. Yeah. It's fine by me. Just wanted to make sure you die before this gets any crazier. Like, I'm sure you're going to have something on the skillet for me here. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to get smacked soon. There's no way that I don't. This guy might move up, but I'm not sure. He's shielding like crazy, but hey. I'd be shielding like crazy too if I saw this fight unfolding. Got kind of a suspicion that I'm going to have to move forward through the flames. Maybe not. Apparently put constraint on me. What does that do? Oof, it's a good thing I blocked. I was a little worried about that, so I'm constrained. What does that do? Can't move. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't need to move anyways. I don't need to move for what I'm planning on doing to you. I really, really like the way that the battle is kind of divided up into sectors, and each of those sectors can be inflicted with some kind of status effect that persists. I do think that actually incorporating sort of Darkest Dungeon style line slots into a Slay the Spire formula, I think that actually works out in a more copacetic way than I expected. it comes together really, really nicely to create a game that feels like it has structure and motion and fluidity, and at the same time you're playing cards, and so I like it. This game is called Rise of the Slime. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for stopping on in. If you want to get the game for yourself, you can look down below in the description. Other than that, leave a like if you wanted to see a little bit more. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile every single day in the world of indie gaming so that you don't have to. I'll see y'all with something hot and fresh off the skillet. This is the premier place to be if you're into indie games. Trust me. I will have you covered, my dudes. I will have you covered. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for being here.